All right, so now I'm going to find the first car on my list. So they are arranged from like rows A, B, C, sometimes D if it's a lot of cars. So my list starts at the A. Let me see. Sort by run number. First is A3. Look like a 2011 Honda Pilot. Let's see, where is it starting today? Right over here. Giant puddle. Ugh. Little Audi. This the one right here I'm looking for. Flat tire. See what else is I can see off first glance. Look pretty good though. The brown, dark burgundy style type of color. Inside leather, not perfect, but not too bad though. Crank it up. Actually, doesn't sound bad. I always do this to check that power steering. 198,000 miles. Tire pressure, yeah, got the low tire. Blowing. Change the mode. Right now it's blowing warm, which is good. It is a little cooler right now. It's Georgia winter, you know. It's about 50 degrees. Heat feel good. Try the AC. So the AC working good. Heat working good. See about this radio working. Not sure about this screen. I don't know how to turn it on or not. But yeah, this one seemed pretty good though overall. It could be a good one. I'm gonna leave it on the list. If I didn't like it, I would have removed it from the list. I don't even want to accidentally buy nothing, no junk. Because if I leave it on the list, I might accidentally bid on it and forget what was wrong with it. So I'm looking for A12 now. It's in the back. Jeep. Big is not. It's just the Overland Summit. It's Overland for sure. So this one got the Hemi in it, or is it just the Overland Summit? Oh yeah, it's clean in here too. Man, I like this truck, but I had a bad experience with a customer. So a little bit gave me a bad taste. But it ain't even the truck's fault for real. It's funny how that happens sometimes. Let me make sure this blowing good. Sound pretty good. Power steering. Feel pretty good. See this engine. So this not the Hemi, it's 3.6. Sound pretty good though. Not gonna lie. Quiet. Alright, so my next car is literally right in front of it. 2010 Mazda CX-9 Touring. I'm not gonna lie, I like these Mazda little SUVs. Had good experience with them. Ew. Pretty nice inside, not perfect, but decent for 2010. And cranked up good too. 178,000 miles. Got here some little rattle. Yeah, something sounded a little unhealthy. And that idle going down a little bit, but it's something sound kind of funny. This one was okay, but I'm gonna put a note that it was running rough a little bit, just so I'll know how to price it accordingly. 2009 is it GMC Envoy Denali. Clean though, I ain't gonna lie, it's clean. Inside look good too. Yeah, smell good like leather. I know when a person used to take care of their car, this looked like a car somebody took care of. I ain't gonna lie, just from the interior, but it do have a check engine light on. Now I'm kind of skeptical of these older Chevys, GMCs, Fords and stuff. What was this check engine light for? And see, it's saying that it didn't have a check engine light at all. So that's kind of suspicious. It's blowing. Blows. So let me see, what is this code, this check engine light there for then, because exactly what happened. They don't list it. And now you worrying. I don't got time for that. So 4 codes found. How was their scanner saying it was none? Don't really make sense, do it? Random multiple cylinder misfire detected. Ignition coil. Well, probably need a tune-up, but I don't know if it'll be worth it for me. This older one, we'll see how much is it worth and how much it sell for. 2012 Honda Pilot Touring. Look pretty solid from the outside. Good from the outside. See, these Hondas, man, they be going for way too much, so in my opinion. But this one clean, and it smells good too. Smelling good is also another thing that's like, okay, it's a good sign. Like, how good did they take care of the car? Now, some people don't care what their car smell like. Some people do care. I would rather have the person's car who does care about how their car smells. I don't want to be jumping in behind people who don't care what is, you know. Alright, temperature. Mode. AC working good. Blowing good. This one seems nice, man, but this one might go for a lot. I'm not gonna lie. 2015 Chevy Equinox. Look nice. Got mixed feelings about these trucks though, cause they be having problems sometimes, some of these Chevy vehicles. And I had a person give me a horrible review on my Google profile saying that I sold them a Chevy Equinox that broke down and they had problems. And I'm like, I never even bought or sold a Chevy Equinox before. It's kind of dirty. So it wasn't possible that it was me. But it gave me a bad taste. Or I kind of thought, like, see, man, do I even want to buy a Chevy Equinox? They're giving people that kind of problems. But I did drive one of these from Cleveland, Ohio to Ontario, Canada, to Niagara Falls, and then to Toronto and back. And it ran good. Wasn't perfect either, though, when I think about it. I got a check engine light on and why. That's not bad. Catalyst system efficiency. Usually good gas or fuel treatment can clear that code up. Sound pretty good though. Sound pretty good. Where they? 2013 Ford Fusion. It's another car I got mixed feelings about because I like the way these Ford Fusions look, and people seem to like them too. But my first experience buying cars was at tow yards and stuff, so I used to see these at those tow yards often with transmission problems.
Don't take what the insurance company.
All these Ford cars around this year. little sound in this steering. Make sure the blower's working. They are. Hybrid, so kicked in system. But it got 206,000 miles on it. It don't sound bad. This button is kind of hard to push, man. It could be easier to push for sure. Just trying to make sure that AC works. Yeah, it's working. This ain't a bad. This car not bad though. I'm gonna note that noise. 2013 Lincoln MKZ. It's pretty though. I like these cars. I always like how they look. Yeah, it's clean. If you notice, it looked just like that Ford Fusion on the inside. A little more luxury, but same setup in this middle area. This one got the push button up there. It started up good and sound pretty steady so far. 182,000 miles. 2011 Toyota Corolla. See, this is broke right here, right off the top. Broken there. It's the most selling car in American history right here, Toyota Corolla. You know, it's just like a car, man. It's like a default car in my eyes. I'm not the biggest fan of these. See, look, a lot of them be all beat up like this and stuff, and just compared to some of the other cars I looked at, and this car will still probably go for more money than most of those, just because of reputation. They are good running cars, but they just not that special as far as interesting. They're not in 2010 Honda CR-V. Super clean. These headlights look brand new. This thing gonna go for a lot though. Got how many miles? 110,000 miles. Yeah, this one gonna go for a lot. I always keep them on my list anyway, because it's always a chance. Like, you never know what could happen. People can be not paying attention at the time when this one going across the block, or you might get lucky. With as far as these Hondas with low mileage, man. Yeah, this one. Whew, this kicking cold. It's a pretty good one, but we're gonna see how much it go for. 2015 Mini Cooper. I never even bought a Mini Cooper before, because I hear horror stories about them. I think they are interesting looking cars. Maybe one day I will take a chance. But I always hear that these things got a lot of problems, man, and they fix them. You know, BMW fixes these a lot of times. You know, it's don't sound horrible, but it is a little, that idle going a little up and down, a little rough. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be with these cars, but it's an interesting car always, man. Don't sound horrible though. I don't know if it sounds weird enough for me to be scared of it. It's okay. We'll see. 2009 Ford Edge. So like I said before, I started off buying cars at tow yards and stuff like that mainly. So I've seen a lot of the cars that are like in the graveyard, you know, dead. These actually used to be there with super high miles, 280, 300,000 miles on it almost, still running good. People still buying them. So that just gave me a good impression of these cars. And this inside look nice, leather good. See, this car sounds great, to be honest. And it's 183,000 miles on it. Running stable, steady. Now let's see if this blower come on. Okay, yeah. All right, 2013 Toyota Camry. Nice car. Pretty looking. I just broke even on one of these for buying it, because the price go up too high on these, man. Then what you gotta resell them for, people still want a deal. So it's hard selling Toyotas, man. But these particular ones with the higher miles, see, this one got 219,000 miles on it. So it might go for a decent price because of that. Going good. A little funny sound, but I think the last one had that same sound on the cold start. But no, it sounds pretty good though. Blowing good. It's a nice car, man. Hey, if this one comes at a good price, I'd grab it. 2011 Dodge Charger. Pretty, man. Charger's always been pretty to me. Yeah, it's a nice car. I was having a 2016 back in 2018 when I used to live in Miami. Fun car, man, for that time. Smell the same too. You know how cars be smelling like when a car is made from the factory or whatever. Because how is it that this car smell the same like that one used to? Blowing. Okay. Make sure this working. I'm not feeling it through these vents the way I should. See, now I felt something change. See, that's the weird part about these cars. The one I used to have used to do the same thing. Something weird. Jeeps do the same thing with that. The blower seem to kick on sometimes late. It sound pretty good though. Ain't bad. So this Subaru here though, 2006 Subaru Outback Limited. This color is pretty to me though. Yeah. Pretty good on the inside. I was buying these older Subarus when I first started up too. That battery, so it seemed like, yeah, that battery dead. Pretty nice though. Let's see.